Hello everyone, I am here a couple minutes early. See if I can get some people to sign in. I'm going to put my computer here on mute. So I could see everybody. And we can get started. I'm so glad that you guys have joined. I am so nervous. This is the first time that I've ever done a live, and I am a nervous wreck. So bear with me if things don't go like right, all the way right, but we'll get them going hopefully um, in a row. After I do this for a few times or a couple minutes or so. Hopefully it's just a couple minutes. So everybody had a good day today. I hope everyone had a good day. Chime in if you had a good day. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I am Janet Ayala, and I am with the Car Loft. I am going to show you a couple of actually it's not a couple, is sheet loads. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of sheet loads, but that's what we're doing today. We're doing sheet loads, and I'm really excited about that. I usually did sheet loads before I ever came on YouTube, and so every month I would go check out Call Me Crafty Al, and I would see her videos, and then I would do the cards with her, or after, or just follow her along on the video, basically. So I'm going to be doing that today. Okay. So let's get started, because I don't really have a lot of followers, so I don't know who knew that I was going to be online. So, but I am here and I am ready to go. So, let me switch the camera here so you can see what I'm doing. I am going to have us both here. There we go. So we're going to be working on this stamp set, Tasteful Touches. I had given everybody the login for my Stampin' Up page where I do my events, and I told everyone to go there to go look and see what were the supplies for today. Some of you guys might have supplies and you can get them out. You will need to go to Call Me Crafty Al's page. She is the one that designs the sheet loads. Looks something like this, and she does these sheet loads every month. So she'll do one for July, she'll do one for August, she'll do one for every month of the year. Okay, so I told her I was going to do her sheet loads this month on my YouTube for the first time ever, and so she agreed that I would come and do it on my YouTube every month. So I'm going to be doing this every month, the first Tuesday of every month, unless a Tuesday falls on a first, then I'll do it the next Tuesday. But the first Tuesday of every month I'll be here at 7 o'clock at night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, to work on some sheet loads, and I'll have the specifics of all the stamp set, paper, everything that I'll be using for the sheet loads. Okay, so we're going to get started to do this one today. Okay, I usually like to keep my sheet loads in a folder. I have them all in a binder, and if you're going to be following me, I would like for you to do the same. Keep them all organized in a binder where you will be able to see what is all of the ones that you have collected. Okay, so basically I have my sheet loads here from like 2019 when I started. I have this one June of 2019. Okay, so I I just put them into the sleeves, the plastic sleeves, and protect them, and then I can accumulate them throughout the months and keep track of them. If you don't have a color ink, any ink, color ink, then you can just print them black and white. Black and white will work as well. You can still see the instructions in black and white. But if you see, she has all the instructions, and that's why I like them, because she has everything that I need to follow to make the cards. I already have August sheet loads, and we will be doing those on next month in August. Okay, so I will be working with the stamp set this time around. We're going to be doing 8 cards. This sheet loads yields 8 cards. Okay, so it gives you the instructions here, 8 cards. If you will go to her page is Call Me Crafty Al, right there. You can go to her YouTube page. On her YouTube sheet loads videos, she'll have the information and the download for this. Okay, so if you go to her July, this is the July 2020 sheet loads, just go there and to her video, and at the bottom of her video you'll see the download for this this sheet. All she asks is that you subscribe to her channel, and you don't want to miss her channel anyways, so you should be good. Hopefully everything will be okay. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working on. We're going to be making our 8 cards, and she gives the instructions here where you're going to be using 2 papers, 2 design series papers. You use the 2 design series papers, and then you're going to use different paper to do 2 different cardstocks to match or combine or to work with these, and then you'll get your 8 cards. You'll yield your 8 cards. Okay. So I'm going to put my instructions here on the side, and basically I've already cut one of my sets here. This is the paper that comes with this set. This is the tasteful, what is it called? In Good Taste paper. So beautiful, so beautiful. They have wood grains. They have block. They have stone. They have this beautiful print. I love it. The blue and the whites. They also have pinks in here. They have like tiles. This paper is just gorgeous, and I'm just using a couple of sheets tonight, but this is full of beautiful designs, beautiful papers, backdrops. Even if you take pictures of your artwork, you can put this on one of the backdrops for your picture. So it's just full of beautiful paper. Today we're using this paper here, and we already got our cards cut up. So the cards are basically the regular A2 cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut 1 inch off the side. So you'll go back to your trimmer and you'll cut 1 inch off the side. Okay, and then you'll do the same thing here. Go back to your cutter, cut 1 inch off the side. So I'm going to make 4 cards with this design, and then I'm going to do 4 cards with another paper. So I'm kind of breaking it in 2 so I don't do all of them the same. Okay, so this is our 4 cards. Okay, and those are ready for us to work on. And then what we're going to do, this is the little paper here that we took off the card. Basically this little piece here. we just cut it off, and that's going to be used for our label. Okay, so we're going to use that for our label. Kind of combine this with the Daffodil Delight cardstock, and then this is our designer series paper right here, and then I combined it with navy blue. So basically we have to glue all of our paper to our navy blue so we can do the matte. We can have everything matted. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on here with some Tombow glue. I use Tombow because it's really easy to maneuver on this cardstock. So you basically can adjust it where you need it, and then you can press. Okay, so for 2 of them I'm going to use this front, and for the other 2 I'm going to use the other front. Okay, so this one and this one we can do, here we go, this paper, this side of the paper, and the paper is so pretty on both sides you just don't want to use it. But you gotta put them face down right on the cardstock and hide it. So we'll use the other side on the other 2 cards. So I have these 2 here, like that, and then we'll do these 2 this way. So we'll hide this beautiful black and navy blue. This is navy blue and white. Navy blue and white. And we're gonna put that here and press. Okay, and then do the last one here. Same thing. Some glue on there. Tombow glue and press. Okay, so that will be for our card front. That's for the front of the card. Okay, and then these need to be matted onto these strips, and these strips are going to be these here. So these 4 strips here are these 4 matted navy blue cards here, and then these 4 strips are these 4 here. Okay, so you're just going to take a paper and do that, and you can get the measurements from her page. She's got her measurements there. She didn't want me to share them so that you would be able to go and get your own. Okay, so we're going to put these here face down. Okay, and make sure you press, and I think I put a little too much glue on that side. Okay, we'll put those here. So we'll put these 2 here, these 2 there. This, we can put some Tombow. We're going to do 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Same like we did the other ones. Okay, so these 2 can go here. And this one here. Do I look nervous? Do I sound nervous? Anything? No? Alright. This is my first YouTube, guys, and I'm just passing out. Hopefully we'll do okay. I am hoping. Okay, so we're going to put this one here, just like that. Okay, so we have 2 skinny ones, 2 that are 1 1/4 inch by 3 1/4, and then these that are 3 by 2 1/4. Okay, so these basically are going to go on my cards now. So I have this. If I put this side up here, then I'm going to use this side on here, basically like that. Okay, so let's glue those down. I love these. Her sheet loads are always so fun. I made so many. I'm going to show you all the ones I made. I sent her some because if you make some, you can send them to her and she'll put them on her YouTube page, and she's so famous, a lot of people see your stuff, so it's really nice to see other, other people see your work. So what you have created with her template. Basically, she has just a template, and this is running out of glue, I think. She has that template, and if you follow it and do it, then you send them to her, and she'll put them on her. She'll put them on her. I think I ran out of glue, so I need to get my other Tombow glue opened because it's not working. Okay, so we got a new one opened. Yay! Finally. That wasn't working. It's gonna dry up on me here. Yeah, this is gonna work better. Yeah, so she'll put, like I was saying, she'll put your cards that you've created. She'll put them on YouTube for you, and then other people can see what you've created. Okay, basically that's what we're doing, and we're gonna go ahead and mat all of these the same way. And then whenever you use this this cardstock on the top, then you're going to use the other blue one on the bottom page. Okay, and so then this one will go here at the bottom because we're alternating because that was the back of the paper. So we're doing front and back of the paper basically. Okay, so we'll do that there, and this one here. Then we'll do this one. Mat all of them. Now this one has the other print on the top. Okay. And like I said, you can get the measurements from her page. All she asks is that you become her her subscriber so that you can download the sheet loads. See, and this is the other way around. Isn't that cool? That is so awesome. I love this. I love these things. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with sheet loads, but like I said, she does them every month. So if you're not, you can just type sheet loads on YouTube and you'll see her stuff come up, and other collaborators that work with her or help her out. I'm not sure. They also do some demos with them. So okay, so that's it. So basically we have 4 cards already using the same layout. Okay, and then I'm going to use this color paper to kind of contrast for that color. Okay, so this little piece that I said that I took out of here, remember we cut that 1 inch off. This is 1 inch. That 1 inch is we're going to use for our label. So we're going to put that right inside here. So we'll basically cut this paper in half to get our cutout. Okay, so we'll bring the trimmer here, and I believe this is 5.5. Yeah, so it'll be 2 7/5, or 2 3/4, whichever you want to call it. 2 3/4. Okay. So we'll have our strips ready to go, and these will go right inside here, right there. Okay, but we want to make sure that we put our sentiments on here. So I'm going to be doing the sentiments from here. You are the best, and you're so special. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple like long ways. I didn't do that before, so I'm just trying something new. And I'm gonna do a couple the way that the template asks. So the template is asking for it to go this way, long ways. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it the both ways. So let me get the cap for this so this doesn't go bad and dried up. And I'm going to use navy blue, which is Night of Navy. That's what they call it, Night of Navy. And we're going to stamp it. Sorry if the camera is shaking. Okay, and we're going to put it straight on there. And you can just shake. Don't go back and forth, but you can just shake. Wiggle it, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, and we have one. And I'll do two like this, and then two the other way. So it will stay in place. Okay, and then we're going to do the other sentiment, which is you are so special. Okay, and then I'm going to put that. I can't even see what I'm doing here. I'm going to put it in the side. I'm going to put it on the side because I'm going to put something there to decorate. Okay, so that's one. And let's see if I can see this. Two. Okay. All right. That is all we need to do as far as stamping. We're just going to do that. And this stamped chamois is the best thing ever. If you ever need to clean your stamps, stamping chamois is the best. It's the bomb. It's become my best friend. I used to have the stamping scrub, and it was not working very well. I would use it, and I would have to get it cleaned so much more often than this. Okay, so we're just going to put some glue on the back of these and mat them with our yellow. Okay, put them here with our yellow. Make sure it's in the center and press. Same thing here. We're going to map this one and press them here. There, got two. Some glue here. We're just basically matting them all so we can put them on there. And we're going to put them up there with dimensionals because we're going to be using some linen thread behind it to give a little bit of more decoration, I guess. Okay. All right, so we have our two and our two. So these will go horizontal, this will go vertical. Okay. So I'm going to get some linen thread. And the linen thread, I'm going to go around my fingers. So I'll just put it on my hand like this. Go around my fingers 1, 2, and 3. And then I will cut right there. Then I basically put my dimensionals right here. I'm going to just put them wherever I'm going to be putting my sentiment. Okay, take these off. And then I'm going to try to put these so it'll kind of hold down. That will hold it in. Okay. And then I'll bring my sentiment and it'll go right here. Just like that. Then I have the flower. This flower will go right there. Okay, so I'm going to put the flower on here real quick on this corner. I'm just putting a little dab of glue here. My ink is like running out. I need to refill that inker. Okay, and then I'm going to put a couple dimensionals on the back of this. And like I say before, I usually don't use a lot of dimensionals. A whole dimensionals, I mean. So, okay, so I'm going to put this right here. And that is our first card. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. You can do this color. This color could be any color you want. It could be a green if you like blues and greens. It could be yellows and blues. It could be reds. Like this color could be any color that you like. I just choose yellow, but you can choose any color. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, and 3. And wrap it. And then we're going to put our dimensionals here. I'm going to do this one the long ways. So I'm going to kind of go longer. Take those dimensionals off. And then I'm going to put these on here. I'm going to go up and down on this one. Okay, and then I'm going to put some dimensionals on this one on one side. Do I sound nervous? I don't sound nervous. I hope not. Okay, alright, and then I'm just going to kind of go like this. Okay, and then put our flower right there. Put a little glue up here. I also have a little feather I took out. Okay, so that's card number 2. Once it dries, it'll stay in one place. So we'll say, there we go. Okay, so that's card number 2. Let's do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, and we'll go in a swirl. Then I'm going to put my dimensionals on here first. And don't forget to use these edges. These edges are good too. They have even though they're not cut, you can still use them. They still work. So put good use to them. So then I'm going to put this here. My mom is here and she's downstairs talking. I'm not sure if you can hear her. But she's downstairs talking. And she's loud. And I specifically told her to keep it down. But you know moms, they're going to do what they're going to do. So, okay, so we're going to put this right here. Just like so. And then I'm going to put some glue on the corner here. And we're going to put our flower. Okay. Is everybody liking this? Do you like this card? Do you like the layout? I like this layout. See, it's so pretty. Okay, and then we're doing our last card. I got some dimensionals over here. They spit out. They took off. Once I took them off of this. And taking the sticky off. And then we're going to put some 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. And then we're going to cut it here and stick it to here. Okay, and this one we're kind of going to go like the long ways. Well, this one's still here. Those, you want to get those ends to stick to the stick to it so that you won't have to worry about where those little ends are going to end up. So the ends sometimes will stick out, so and then we can put this one here, right there, kind of to the edge, and then we'll put our flower right on top. Should have put a leaf on this one, but anyways, didn't think about it. I was just cutting all of them at the same time. So okay, so these are our 4 cards, first 4 cards, and the sheet loads makes 8. So we're going to do our next 4. Let me clean some of this stuff off of here. Okay, I hope everybody's liking the cards so far. Hopefully everybody is, and you're enjoying it. And the next card is going to be using this other paper. I got it. I had left it over there. Okay, so we're going to use this paper here for this one. This one that has like a kind of tile in the back, this tile, and then kind of like maybe a cushion or something. It looks like a cushiony thing on the front, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, so I need to cut, I didn't do all of these, the 1 inch, so I need to cut a 1 inch off of all of these cards so that it will work, okay? And these have a flower too. I think I used the feather on another one. I don't know how. But we'll just go here and cut at 1 inch. And this 1 inch strip you want to save, remember, so that we could do our label. Okay. Same thing here. 1 inch. You want to save for our label. 1 inch. Save. And this one. Okay, so those are going to be your labels, little strips. And then we want to fold this and press it down with our bone folder. Press it down. Fold all 4 of them. Let's fold all 4 of them. Okay, so that's our 4. We can put that on the side. Now we got to mat these. Let me put these up higher so that they're not in my way. Now we're going to mat these. These 4 need to come here. And these 4 come here. Like that. And then we're going to mat them on our cardstocks. So the same thing. We'll put some tumble glue on the back of 2 of these. And then the other 2 we'll use this side up instead of the other side. I love this color. Color is so pretty. It's called Rococo Rose. And this paper brings some kind of splashes of Rococo Rose. It brings navy blue, Rococo Rose. It brings some silvers, not silvers, but grays, like smoky slate, granite, gray granite. So it has a little bit of a lot of stuff. It has early espresso. It's very versatile. So, and this packet is much heavier than the other packet. It has a whole lot more paper than the other packets. So we'll do this side on here now. We'll do 2 like this and 2 with the cushion sweater side. This looks like a sweater. Yeah, that's what it looks like, a sweater. That's like the sweater side. Okay, and then we press that down, sure into place. So we'll have our 2 here and then these 2 here. Okay, and then we're going to mat these 2. We'll put the glue on this side. Glue on that side and press it down. And again, some more glue on that side and press it down onto our mats. And all of these measurements are on her, those of you that just might have come in, all of the measurements are on Call Me Crafty Owl's download that you can get off of her page. Okay, so don't forget to go over there and go see her page so you see the downloads. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. This is a pretty color. So we're going to flip it around now. Now we're going to put glue on the sweater looking side. and that's going to go down, and then the other two with the sweater looking up, okay, because we're going to alternate it again. So now we're going to start. If we put this here, then we want the sweater on this side, right? So let's put our side up here. So did everybody get their bonus coupons for last month? Last month, the month of July, we had bonus days, and Stampin' Up! Was doing some bonus coupons, $5 bonus coupons for the month of August. You could use them now. So the sales for the bonus coupons started today. Okay, isn't that cute? That is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so I got that one. Let's do this one again. Let me do this side in one place. So I went online and I actually ordered my new embossing machine, like paper dye machine, but I'm not sure what they call it. Because they're not selling anymore the black one that we used to have. Forgot the name of it. The black die cutting machine. And so they got a new one. And now the little one is not available yet, but the big one is available. So I ordered the big one. I had enough. I have enough coupons to help me out, so that I could buy the machine. So I ordered a couple of things plus the machine, and that was good. I took advantage of those bonus days, because it's like you buy like $50 worth of stuff, but you're actually buying $45 worth of stuff, and then you get that coupon that you could use this month. So that worked out really good. So I love bonus days. Bonus days are awesome. If you didn't take advantage of it this year, make sure you do next year, because you can definitely use those bonus coupons. I just did today, so I got my machine ordered, and I will be showing you how it looks. I'm excited. So I hope you're liking these cards. I didn't really try to make one beforehand, but I knew if I mix these papers together, anything that I mix on these papers just looks stunning. Alright, so on this one, we're going to use this. This is Smoky Slate, and again, we got to cut a couple of these in half so that we can get our labels from them, right? So let's do that. Cut these in half. So we're cutting at 2 3/4. Okay. And 2 3/4. Okay. This trimmer is also really awesome. You have a blade for cutting, and you have a blade for embossing. So you can have it pretty flexible. Okay, so we're gonna put we're gonna label these two this way and two this way. Okay, and you're gonna use the same "You Are the Best" same stamp set. Hope everybody's doing good, staying healthy. I have not contracted anything by the grace of God, so I'm so excited about that, because I've been out a couple of times, to do things that I have to do. School starts next week, so I am going to be in the classroom full time, and that's going to be scary. I have some students coming in. Not my whole class will be in, but I'll have some students, so your prayers will be coveted, because I will be in the front lines again. I was off all summer, was able to start my YouTube channel, I just started this YouTube channel this summer, and I because I was home, and I said, well, I might as well start my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and since I was home, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it done. And so I did. I started it, and now we're going to mat these now onto the gray. Okay. I was just trying to get an alternate color. I was going to do silver, but I don't know. It might have looked too shocking or something. Not sure. Okay, and this one, you gotta be careful too. This sometimes when it's wet, when it's still wet, the ink, you spread it all around. So sometimes I'll just flip it over, upside down like this, and then I'll pat. That way I'm not touching the ink. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to mat it and flip it upside down so we can make sure it's, oh no, we want to make sure that it's straight. Straight, straight, straight. Okay, let's do this one. I'm going to put it on this one here. And we're going to mat it. Can you see what I'm doing? I am hoping you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so these are going to go back on here just like the other ones. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take some thread 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. And then we cut it right here. And we'll put that with dimensionals on this card. So we'll start here, 1 and 2. And we're going to take that off. Oops, I lost it here. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. And those little ends, you want to put them on those stickies so they're not going to come off flying around. I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this so that it will hold it in place. And this is going up and down, so we're going to put the dimensionals on this side here. Lift this up, and then we can put them down. You put it right there to the edge. I'm trying to put it to the edge to cover as much. Okay. And then what did I have? I have some flowers. These are pink flowers. I left them over here, sorry. But I got them. Some pink flowers. Rococo rose, actually. So I'm going to put the glue on this top here. And put this flower right there. Okay, that's card number 1. And then let's do one of these. And go this again. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put some dimensionals on here. This time we're going to go to the side, like the original card was meant to be made. And I'm going to put this, oh, I just lost it again. I keep doing this. I should do it after I do this, right? 1, 2, and 3. So those 3 we're going to put here, going this way. Make sure you touch that with it. Put some dimensionals on this one. And here, take these off. Put them, put it right there. I just want to scatter this a little bit so it's not just straight on here. This needs to be kind of a little scattered. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to put the flower right here. Just a little dab of glue to hold it in place. There we go. Second card. And the same thing with these two. I'm gonna put some dimensionals here and here. And then this one is on this side and this side. I usually cut mine dimensionals in half, as you notice. I don't use all of them, the whole dimensional. Let me put some dimensionals here and here. Do all of them at the same time. We're not taking too long. And here, okay? And then we can do this 1, 2, and 3. And cut. Oh, I need to take the stickies off. And then we're going to twirl it around. I'm going to put those ends on there so they don't come off. And we got this one ready to go. Take this off. And it goes right there. Okay, and then this one goes right there. Just like that. I love these, they're so gorgeous. And we'll do the same thing for these. 1, 2, and 3. And cut. Take the sticky off. This table is full of these fluffy things all over the place. And we'll put this here and there. And then this will be our mat. This one will go right there. Kind of to the edge, to the side. And we'll put a little glue on the top. And that's it. Kind of slanted. There we go. Alright, so let me clean this up so I can show you what our masterpiece is. Yay! So awesome. I love card making. Do you guys love card making? I hope so. This is so fun. So let me see if I can put them right in the middle of our camera here so you can see what we just created. I made the top 4 here, and then the bottom 4. Can you see them all? I hope you can see them all. Let me change my camera view here real quick. So it will be just the camera at the table and not me. There we go. That's all our cards, guys. We just created all of these. And I am going to show you the ones that I created before. I made a whole, I made 24 cards actually. Using retired paper, and I used current paper. I used all kind of paper. So let me show you what I made. I made some extra ones. I always make extra ones of these. And I usually try to make birthday cards and thank you cards for the most part because I always need them. So this was retired paper from Stampin' Up. And I used this paper. I love this paper, so pretty. I used this paper to also create some cards. And these I just did the regular way. Oh, that was coming off. I need to glue that down. Yeah, so this is an envelope for another card. I made these. I believe I gave one to her and I gave one away to someone. So this is another set that I created. I need to glue this down. Another set, this is Bare Vanilla paper. Yeah, and soft suede for my sentiment. And the paper, you can use any paper, guys. Any paper that you have that you like to use, you can use because you can just use the front and the back of it, and that's how it works. Just the front and the back. I have this other set here. This is also retired paper. Same thing, using the same layout. These are the blues. Aren't these so pretty? I love these. I love the layouts. And we're getting ready to do the next layout for August, so I'm excited about that as well. And then I made these envelopes. I had extra paper, and I made these envelopes for them. And this is for the other. This is for the other set. Yeah. So those are some that I made extra. Same thing I did. I made some of these. I used birthday cards and thinking of you cards and birthday cards. These are my favorites. These two are my favorites. The next two. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. I love it. This is using the boho paper, indigo paper. The boho indigo paper is to die for. So, so pretty. So I use the same layout again, same thing. I don't know if you can see all of them, but they are so, so pretty. This is a sympathy card, thank you cards, birthday cards. I use a lot of these. So, and I use those trims that come with the evergreen gold trims. They are so pretty. They make any card beautiful. Okay, and then the last one, this is another one of my favorites. Oh, this is the envelopes I made for these guys. I had so many of these left, and I just basically designed squares for some, stripes for some, and you can just put it in the envelope and send it just like that. They're so pretty. And then these are just little strips. I just create my own designs for the envelopes sometimes. Just make up something that looks nice. And then this is the last design. Created these using the same layout. And see how you can do this with different paper. And you can come out with the same thing. So I basically made a lot of cards. I went crazy with this design. I really like this layout. That's probably why I did so many cards. But I really like this layout. This is the current paper from Stampin' Up! The Evergreen. Not the Evergreen, the Forever Ferns or something like that. Yeah. Very nice. I used the vellum here. And this is again those gold embellishments from Stampin' Up! And I used the gold matte here for the sentiment. I love this paper. It's so pretty. I love the blues and the greens. They go so well together. We got some vellum in the back. For this one I used the dies and everything in this set. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. This was my first video ever of on YouTube. I was nervous, but now it's like I'm done. I'm almost done, so I feel like refreshed. I feel thankful that it's over. Thank you so much for coming and being a part of my first ever video on YouTube. I hope you come back again next month. I'm going to be doing the next August 2020 sheet loads. So come back on August. I'm not sure if August is going to be, I don't know if August the first Tuesday is going to be on the 1st. But if it is, I will be here the next Tuesday. Usually when it falls on the 1st, I'm not going to be ready. So the next Tuesday after that, when it falls on the 1st. So if I don't see you on the 1st of August, September, then I'll see you on the second week, on the Tuesday of the second week. Okay, all my information will be on my Stampin' Up! Store. My Stampin' Up! Store is janetayala.stampinup.net. And then you can go to my events and you'll see the events there and all the products that you're going to need for the next sheet loads. Okay, so if you want to make the next sheet loads with me, go ahead and get all those products. I will have it in there written up, and then you'll be able to make them with me online. Okay, all right, thanks so much for coming. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.